Hey you, how you doing? I'm Tom, and in this old video we're going to talk about the new IZULA in S35VN. Now my intro is a nod to my favorite YouTube channel, That Chapter. It has absolutely nothing to do with cutlery, but I'll put a link in the description. You guys should check it out. This guy's hilarious. He does crime stories, and he lives in Ireland, but he does unsolved mysteries and all that kind of stuff from all over the world, and somehow manages to crank out 2 videos a week, and they're brilliant. So check him out just for shits and giggles. So the IZULA just came out in S35VN, and here it is. I'm a huge fan of the IZULA. I've done a few videos and my special sheaths and the handle work that I've done. I'm not a big fan of S35VN. That was until the ESEE and S35VN, and did a video about how they got the heat treat correct, whereas Chris Reeve, I'm not even sure they heat treat their knives because I put the holes in them like it's butter. So anyway, that's a whole different subject. So when they came out with the S35VN IZULA, I was on board, and like I just showed you, that was the skeletonized version. So you know what, here's the sheath for it too. Oh, your mother. So that goes in there. Pretty strong retention. I can't leave anything alone, so I took the handle scales that I had made and had on my carbon version and put them on this guy. And these are the scales from a HEST, H-E-S-T, hazardous environment survival tool that Rowen used to make. No longer does. And then here's the sheath that I modified for my knife. Now this is the pocket version. I'm going to put a picture up of what's inside this knife handle because it has a cavity. So I got to take it to the dentist. Here's a shot of the inside of the knife. 3 $20 bills folded up nice and tight. 4 Advil. It's an urban knife, so if I ever get lost or something happens, at least I have some money to get a cab or a bus to get home, and if I have to walk, I have Advil for the headache and the muscle pain I'm going to definitely get. Here is the neck sheath. Dangler. First IZULAs came out, they didn't even have handles available, and I managed to procure a few knives and harvest sheaths from them all. I also have a Kydex sheath for this knife as well. I can already tell that the heat treat is awesome. It holds an edge. I've used it a lot, and I live in a relatively wet environment, so I think this is going to be a good choice to have. I'm still going to beat on it. I'm still going to pry with it. I'm going to do everything I normally do and see how it holds up compared to the carbon version, which I don't have lying around. Brilliant. I'll give you a more detailed report on how this knife works. So far, quite pleased. I highly recommend you getting the stainless version. And I think other than Spyderco, I think Rowen / ESEE are the only people that have gotten the heat treat right. And I know they farm that part out, but whoever is actually doing the heat treat for them got the recipe right. Hey, thanks for watching. See you later.